Really quickly before we do begin today's episode, there will be a 2x weekly crate giveaway on today's episode. If you guys do want to enter, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down your IGNs, and I'm going to pick the winner in the next episode. But yeah, without further ado, let's roll the intro. Hey, what's going on? Let's back here for another episode here on the best #1 prison server, play.talonmc.net. Now, the server is both Java and Bedrock compatible. All of the Bedrock IP import is in the description. But yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get straight into today's episode. In this season of TalonMC, we will go ahead and be doing a brand new series that I have personally never done before. And that is going to be starting on a brand new account, playing completely free to play, and then working my way up from the worst rank in the whole entire game all the way up to the best rank. And this is a perfect series to go ahead and start because they just went ahead and added a brand new rank as well, and it is the Talon rank. Now that is going to be the final rank that they will add like ever, and that is why we are going to be doing this series. To go ahead and check /shop and go to the ranks, let's see how much this rank costs. It costs 30,000 credits. Now that may seem like a lot, and it is a lot of credits, but we will be grinding a ton this season in order to make sure that we do get this Talon rank. Now this isn't really going to be easy because we are also a couple of days late into the season. I think the season came out on Saturday. It's currently Monday that I'm recording this, so we are 2 days late to the season, meaning SOTW crate prices have went ahead and dropped, so we can't really abuse the milestones, and also progression has been nerfed massively. It's going to take us a bit to be able to reach those milestones to get those crates, but I am up for the challenge. I'm going to try my best to get Talon rank this season. If we do not get it this season, then I might go ahead and transition this to the next season as well, and I'm confident that next season we will be able to go ahead and get our hands on the Talon rank. But that's enough of the yapping. Let me do /minego and immediately begin mining. Now if you go ahead and type in the chat, we are currently member rank, meaning we do not have a single rank on the server, and we also have 0 credits as well, meaning we are starting completely fresh. But yeah, let's start mining and trying to get as high of a pickaxe level as possible. In today's episode, we do have a couple of plans. I do want to unlock some of these late game enchants, not too far though. Maybe like level 200 would be realistic. Now I'm recording this episode for tomorrow, meaning I have a full like 18 hours of grinding. I'm probably gonna sleep for like 6-7 hours of that, so we have about 11 hours of grinding. Maybe we can get pretty far in today's episode. My goal will be to at least get to 2,000-3,000 credits for this episode. If we can do that, that is a W. Now I don't know how long that's gonna take. It might honestly be a little bit easy to get that as well. We might need to spend some credits on like the battle pass, just because a battle pass is actually a pretty worthwhile item to go ahead and buy. Now in this series, there's definitely going to be some sacrifices. Usually I would open all weekly crates, but I think weekly crates is going to be our best friend in getting as much credits as possible to where we can afford the Talon rank. If I'm not mistaken, these crates still sell for a hefty amount. I mean, SOTW crates at the end of the season still go for around 300 credits, which is still a lot of credits. I might even be able to sell for 400. I'm not sure. I guess we would have to see. But yeah, I'm going to lock in for a little bit, progress a little bit further, and then I'll cut back. I'm not going to get too far ahead. I'm probably going to get to like rank 50 and then I'll cut back. All right, there we go. After mining like around 8,000 blocks, we were already at rank 50, also to level 29. Now I did actually go ahead and upgrade some of the essential enchants. I maxed out token miner. This was relatively cheap. And then we also maxed out speed. It was cheap as well. And then we upgraded a little bit of jackhammer. We currently have 345 million saved up, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put the rest into jackhammer just so we are ranking up a little bit quicker, because the bigger mine that we have, it is ultimately going to be easier for us to rank up, and that is kind of what we want to focus on starting off, because if we can get into the rebirth milestones pretty quickly, we'll get so many weekly crates that we can just go ahead and sell right off the bat. And that's kind of going to be my plan for today's episode. And there we go. We just went ahead and hit rank 100. We just actually got a brand new mine. The city is now a little bit more built, which is pretty fire. And now we got these types of blocks as well. But we do also have 1.3 billion tokens that I can go ahead and spend. I did upgrade a little bit of mine strike, but I think I'm going to dump all my 1.3 billion into our gem finder, just so we are getting a ton of gems from that as well. And from our gem enchants, I want to upgrade shatter, because this will actually give us more currency, and by the looks of it, we can go ahead and max that out. There we go. And we can also max out our lottery, and then at level 40, which is in 2 more levels, we're going to unlock jackpot, which is going to be huge for us because we're going to get some more loot boxes from that, and that is exactly what we need to get more keys. I think keys are now a little bit better, or like at least in the start, keys are pretty good. you do make a lot of tokens from it. So I'm looking forward to that. And by the looks of it, we actually did get another 1.3 billion. So let's go ahead and put that into Vein Miner, because Vein Miner is actually a pretty good enchant as well for tokens and gems. At least for starting off. Later on, when you unlock the better enchants, it won't really be that good. But now let's go ahead and talk about everything that has been changed in this brand new season. They have went ahead and added caps to ascending. Now on day 1 it goes all the way up to ascension 1, but every other day after that they add 5 more ascensions. Each ascension is now 1.1 times harder to reach in XP requirements, meaning you won't be able to go ahead and hit Rebirth 100 in like a minute now. The boost has also been reduced as well to keep things balanced, but milestones have actually been buffed significantly, so it is easier to go ahead and get those weekly crates. Pickaxe progression has also been changed. It is kind of like season 1 now. It's grindy, steady, and it also feels good. It's just like the perfect spot. No more hitting pickaxe level 100 in the first minute. Pickaxe progression actually is more meaningful now, meaning if you get to level 200, that is a long ways away. Pickaxe max stream max level is increased to 10. The price is also scaled up by 10 times, so it actually feels like a real achievement. They've also went ahead and changed pets. Hero pets have been completely reworked. They removed the all-in-one style, meaning the pets with pickaxe XP, with enchant proc, and all of that are no longer on one pet. It is actually split between all of the hero pets, just so it is more balanced. Pet levels are also a lot harder now to go ahead and max out. It was initially at about 200,000 to go ahead and max out, but it is now all the way up to 600k. They also made it a bit more expensive to go ahead and max it out using essence by 15x, so people aren't able to max out their pets on the first day. They also went ahead and changed the economy of runes. Rebirth rune points are now reduced by 5 times to balance out the ascensions being added into the loop. Fossils are now 10 times more expensive to actually max out, just so it is now a late game source, so people don't max out their fossils as soon as they start. Gem enchant prices have been increased by 1.5 times across. They fixed the 2x token size gem bugs, meaning the enchants up to level 300 unlock in a smoother curve, so that is pretty good. And for crystals, they massively buffed tier 7 and above. At tier 10, crystals now provide up to a 2.5x boost, making endgame grind actually worth it. Enchants, Juggernaut proc nerfed by 4 times, no more overpowered spam with the boosters. The warship enchant, Snowstorm, Thunderbird are now scaled back by 1.5x each. Hydrogen, Profit, Black Hole, Carpet Bomb prices have been doubled to max out. Essence Pet has been slightly nerfed for balance. And some of the new features they went ahead and added, and some pretty cool things as well. There's now a brand new booster cookie. It is the same cookie that is in Hypixel Skyblock, which is actually a pretty unique feature that I have not seen on prisons at all. Basically, every 1,000 blocks you go to mine, you get 1 bit. And they also went ahead and added a bit shop for those free-to-play players. If you do /bit shop, you can go ahead and buy a galaxy crate for 40 bits. You can buy attachment tier 3 boxes for 175 bits. You can buy tier 3 crystal boxes for 175 bits. And you can also get 50 credits for 75 bits. Now this might actually help us out a ton in this series, because 50 credits is no light amount, and that is definitely going to help us a long way. They also went ahead and added G kits. If we do G kits and have a look for ourselves, they have the Frostbite kit, which gives you 1 weekly crate, Flaming kit, which gives you 1 weekly crate, Venom kit giving you 1 weekly crate, and then a Candy kit giving you a booster cookie. They also added a Talon rank, as we went ahead and already talked about in the beginning of the episode. They finally went ahead and added an AFK block. Bro, where is that at? I need to find it right now. Looks like the AFK block is right here. Get close to the hologram and then you'll begin farming. There we go. It is now at 1 block per second for the AFK block. But I think if we do AFK block, we can go ahead and upgrade it. And yes, we can. It will cost us tokens and gems to upgrade. I'm pretty sure it goes up to 4 blocks per second, which is just absolutely insane. So basically, if you want to step away for a little bit, just hop on the AFK block and then you'll be able to progress even when you are not here. Or even if you go to bed, just leave your PC on, your computer on, and then come over here, AFK overnight. You wake up to so many currencies. Now this AFK block is actually going to be our best friend. Whenever I go edit a video, when I go to bed, go downstairs or something like that, I will make sure to stand in the AFK block. That is going to be my best friend this season. They also went ahead and changed the way battle passes work. Milestones are reworked, better rewards, more progression. Let me do /battle pass real quick and have a look for ourselves. Let's go to the quest and see what we need to complete. We need to mine 100k blocks, mine 300k blocks. We need to reach rank 250, which we're actually about to do right now. We need to vote for the server 25 times. We need to do the /armor command. We need to get token miner to level 5000. get nuke to level 5000, get jackpot to level 1, and sell something on the AH. And then we need to talk one time, which we already went ahead and did that when we typed T in the chat. So alright, let me do slash armor real quickly, get to tier 6, there we go. Let me do slash pass and have a look one more time. I'm pretty sure we need to sell something on the AH as well, and yes we do. I think I'm just gonna sell this common grenade on AH for 1 token. Hopefully someone goes ahead and buys that within this episode, just so we can go ahead and complete that quest. And then since they went ahead and dropped the update, they have dropped a lot of fixes to make the game a lot smoother. They buffed some enchants, nerfed some enchants. They also went ahead and added some brand new things like a new crate and all of that. So that is all pretty cool. But now we do actually have 34 billion tokens, and I have no idea how. I think we just did a lot of milestones. So let me go ahead and max out some enchants. Vein Miner, we cannot actually max that out, but it might low-key be worth to just dump everything in there. Let me actually max out Mind Strike first, and then we just put the rest into Vein Miner. That is going to help us out a ton. And for our gem enchants, we can go ahead and upgrade Meteorite. Just because Meteorite is actually a currency enchant as well, we can get extra currency from that. Alright, so it is the complete next day since the last clip, and we have grinded a lot. We are now up to 84,000 blocks mined, ranked 353 at tool level 118. And the only reason why I actually want to turn on this clip is because we got our hands on 10 fossil generators through like milestones and stuff like that. So I do want to go ahead and open them just so we are getting that boost and I am not missing out on them. From that, we got a common sheep giving us enchant proc. We got another sheep, and then we got a common pig giving us rank progression boost. Another sheep, but that's our third sheep, that sucks. Uncommon creeper giving us rank progression. An uncommon squid giving us token earnings. And then we got an uncommon chicken giving us gem earnings. And then we got a rare pufferfish giving us token earnings. That's pretty good. And then we got a common bat. And then we got another chicken. Not bad. We got tons of new fossils. And right now we only have 57 million essence. So we cannot really upgrade many of our fossils. So I won't upgrade it right now, but I definitely will in just a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to lock in back on mining. Oh yeah, and we are also now at 3 credits. Because there was actually 3 GG waves that I said GG in. We got 3 credits from that. Alright, so we're back. We are now currently ranked 427 at 140,000 blocks mined. We are also to level 176, meaning we unlocked a lot of new enchants. Let me go ahead and see what we went ahead and unlocked. Looks like we unlocked Holy Arrows, Key Merchant, and Napalm Strike. I'm just going to go ahead and put everything in there. For our gem enchants, we went ahead and unlocked Excavator, Charity, and I think that is it. I think I'm going to just put everything into our Excavator just because this does actually give us a lot of gems. And if we check our slash pass as well, we have progressed so far. We are now level 13 in our pass. Let me go ahead and claim all of these rewards just because there's actually some pretty OP things in here. And it looks like we did actually get 10 credits from that as well. I think it was this reward right here. And yes, it is. Not bad. We are up to 16 credits. I know that's nowhere near where I expected to end off today's episode at. But bro, this nerf of like progressing further into the game, it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. But it is now so much more grindy, at least starting off. When I do progress further into the game, it's definitely going to be a lot easier for us to make credits. But for right now, we have just gotten to pickaxe level 177. I'm definitely going to be grinding a lot more until next episode. And hopefully until then, we'll make our first 1,000 or even 2,000 credits, but I guess we will see in the next episode. But with that being said, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you've not already, and while you're at it, hit that like button as well just because it does help push out my videos. I had a blast recording today's episode, so you'll definitely see more from me here on TalonMC. If you don't want to miss out on my next upload, go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you're alerted. But until then, peace.